everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a 3 looks 1 palette with the Gal on Jupiter from GlossGods. No one's asked for this. I don't know if anyone's gonna care about this video, but I wanted to do a 3 looks palette. 3 looks 1 palette. Did I say 3 looks 1 look? I don't know what I said before, but 3 looks 1 palette video on the Gal on Jupiter. This is one of the newest ones that I picked up back in December from GlossGods, and I don't know, I'm just having a lot of fun with it. I pulled it from a Shop My Stash in January, and then I was like, hang on a minute, I want to do all these beautiful looks. So that's what I've done. I've only done 3, but I feel like that's enough, especially with this type of palette, because obviously it is quite a neutral leaning, cool tone, boring palette, but I do think that there are some really beautiful, beautiful shades in here. So if you want to look at the 3 looks, I will roll that right now, and I will be back to give you my verdict on this.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. 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 Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
so as you can see, this is my third look. I wanted to, I mean, all of my looks are pretty everyday friendly, I would assume, except when I do some crazy look, which is not very normal for me to do. But I like to do everyday looks, but obviously try to incorporate as much color as possible. Obviously with this palette you can't do that, but I love the formula GlossGods, so it was really more about like what can I do with this type of palette where it's really cool tone and also it doesn't look that interesting. You know, it really doesn't, but I did find that this shade in particular was really beautiful, and I used it in my first look because I thought it was just gonna be a brown, but it does have like, it has green to it, which I just found so fun on my eyes, and I thought it gave such a beautiful, beautiful tone. So this was definitely my favorite color of the whole eyeshadow palette, to be fair. I also really like Hubble Hues, which I do have it on today. I went a little bit wild with my my purple, but you know, I kind of just wanted to stop there. I just wanted to do that, and obviously the darker brown, and I thought, no, I need to put something else on. This is my last look, you know, it's a little bit boring. I just use like pretty much two shades, because the other, I know I use like this base, but it doesn't really show. Like, I already had a base on, so I used that one, and like, did I really need to? No. So yeah, anyway, I would say that a lot of them are pretty flaky, as you would expect from GlossGods, so really beautiful shades. I'm sorry, I have a plaster on, so that's probably gross for you to see that, but anyway, I really like this palette. I would say my first look was my favorite. The second look I didn't really know what I was doing, but I did go into the silver, which I hadn't used before, and obviously it overpowered the look completely. But if you do like silver, then it is a beautiful, beautiful silver. It just was very, very in your face, which is fine, but yeah, maybe that one is not so much of an everyday look because it was like pure like whoa, bang, and it did kind of take over. But I definitely think, yeah, Hidden Heroines is my favorite. I do think these other two shades over here are pretty. I don't recall if I used this one in the video, but I have used it on another look and I thought it was really pretty. I almost used it today. The mattes are fine, they work beautifully. There's nothing really to say about them. They're just ordinary, nice mattes. And they're buildable, but they're, you know, they're pigmented, but they're also, I would say, buildable. They're not like, but you're not sitting there for 20 minutes trying to build them up. They actually do have an impact straight away. And the shimmers are beautiful. So I wanted to do like a 3 looks, 1 palette with this, and obviously show you that you could do everyday looks, because I like to do everyday looks because I literally do everyday looks with my makeup. That's kind of what I do. I don't really go to fancy restaurants or go clubbing or anything like that, and I don't do these bold, crazy looks, but I do love this formula, and I am actually really happy that I got this because I don't really have a lot of cool tone palettes in my collection, and I really do think this adds a twist, as most GlossGods palettes do. I did get a couple of emails from GlossGods. If you're on the newsletter, you probably would have too, where they are, or I think they already have increased their prices, unfortunately. They have been very, very affordable. I think each palette is like 30 euros or something, but they have recently said that they need to increase their pricing so they can keep the quality, and I'm assuming it's because they're getting more popular. They can't keep up with demand at the rate that they're going and selling items, so that's why a lot of their palettes also get out of stock. So I think they just need to make a little bit more money for each palette that they produce so that they can keep the quality. And I do respect that they've kind of given a warning. It is a little bit of a shame, but you know, I think the fact that they are such beautiful quality and they were so affordable was a little bit shocking to me, just to use them, and probably might put some people off because they're like, hang on a minute, I mean, I don't know, you know, maybe people don't want to try them because they think, well, actually it's a little too affordable, how good can it really be? But yeah, it does seem like they're going to increase their prices. So at this point in time, I don't know if this palette is still available on their website. They're always switching out, they're always coming with new ones as well, so really excited to see what they come out with this year. I have become a real fan of theirs. I have to say they're probably my favorite eyeshadow palette brand out at the moment, just because, you know, I think the quality is gorgeous. They have really beautiful, stunning, you know, color stories. Also, the ease of buying from them, oh my goodness, it is so lovely. I have no issues, and it's affordable, so we'll see if it becomes a little bit too expensive. I'm really hoping they don't go crazy, but we'll see. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's like a quick weird one. I haven't done a 3 looks 1 palette in a while, but I have had a lot of requests for people wanting them back, and I just thought, well, let me do this palette, see how I do with it, and then maybe I can do it on a regular basis, maybe once a month or something. Who knows? But anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.